Fortissimo, pianissimo. It's a new word from Sigma. Sigma bring this word especially for their first ever full frame mirrorless camera. I bring this one from AAV World Kuwait. Today I got a call from them. I rush the showroom and I bring the camera and I'm gonna unbox that in front of all of you to see what's the things inside, how is the camera. So let me open this one. So the box, it's same like all the Sigma Global Series lenses. The box is very small, a white in color, and this box I took the combo pack with Sigma 45mm 2.8, specially designed for L-mount cameras. The lens also included in this box. So this is the first time I'm seeing a kit lens is coming as a prime lens. Sigma is the one they bring a prime lens as a kit lens. Let's see inside what. So let me open this. It's well arranged package inside. It's all small packets. This is the warranty sticker, and first let me take this. Okay, oh, this is the lens. I earlier I did an unboxing opening for this lens. If you search in my YouTube, you can find the video for this one. So let me keep this aside, and this is the hood for this one. And let me open this. Here are the charger, cable and everything. We will take it out later. Let me keep this aside. Instruction manual, warranty card and everything they are fixed inside. So we need to read this carefully because there are many things inside about this camera. So must need to read this one. So I also keep this aside, and finally my small camera pack. Let me remove this packet aside so I will have space. Really excited to see what's the thing inside. Wow, this is the camera. Sigma FP Fortissimo Pianissimo. The first look is very small camera. So let me just keep this one here, and I will show what the things are coming with this camera in the kit. It's a USB Type-C cable, a charging adapter, a battery, and some screws. This is for fixing the shoulder strap, a shoulder strap. Let us see how is the shoulder strap. Yeah, it's very leather padded fabric shoulder strap without any writing on it. With Sigma FP, all the accessories are coming as separate. So as per your usage, you need to get the things and attach with your camera. This is one of the attachment which is coming with this packet. It is the hot shoe for the camera. Time being, I'm not inserting this one. Let me keep this aside, keep this one aside, and we will talk about this camera. Okay, now we can put the battery inside. Underneath, it's open like this. Turn it, open. So this is the battery compartment, and memory card also we can put it inside. It will support SDHC and SDXC, UHS 2 card. So we can record the video and photo very fast. So this is the battery. I will put inside. As per Sigma, they say we can take about 280 images with this single charge battery. So it's quite okay. 280 is good enough. If you want to shoot more, we need to carry another battery. For charging, the charger is not supplied with this packet. We need to get charger separately, or else we can use this USB Type-C cable, and you can connect the camera directly into the charger, and we will charge this one. So let me put a memory card also inside. They have a USB card. So let me put this one inside. Okay, and close the compartment. It's a good locking system. So this is the camera. About the camera, it's very handy. You can see the size of the camera. Very small, and there is very good heat sink here. We can use this camera for long time recording. Sigma say this camera we can use continuous recording up to 2 hours. So it's very well built. In the first look, it's very strong camera, like a metal piece, but it's plastic covered, a hard plastic, and it is fully aluminum casing, fully weather sealed. The camera is very stronger, and there are many buttons here inside, and the display screen is very big. There is a control wheel here, and we can turn the menu wheel here. The speciality of this camera is we can separate the cine mode and the photo mode with a button. If you put it here, it will be cine mode. If you put it here, it will be still mode. So this is something different from the other camera things which I found in this camera. Let me fix the lens over here so we will see how big is this camera with the lens. The 45mm lens is already very small lens. Let me open this. It's very small and cute camera. You can see it's handy, and we can take and shoot around. But it's not as like what you're seeing it. It's heavy. It's good heavy. It's heavier than the normal mirrorless cameras. So the size is very small, and the rigidity and the quality is amazing. The first look you will find the quality is very good, because you will feel the strength of this camera, which can carry any size of the lenses without any fear. Some cameras, if you take it, you will have some fear, oh maybe the lens mode will have some problems or something, but this, I don't feel it. It's very good. And we will go to the detail. We have HDMI slot here, we have microphone slot here, and USB Type-C cable slot here. We can use for charging and for other things. And the screen is not flipping type, because Sigma said this is specially made for some special purposes, so it doesn't need the flipping style. If you want to see, and also the camera is not coming with the viewfinder. If you want, there is an accessory available. This display you can make as a viewfinder, which is an additional accessory. You have to get it separately. So the first look of this camera is very satisfying. The size is very good, very small size. I have a 45mm lens with this camera. You can see the size in my hand. It's very small. Let me turn on this camera, just power on. When it power on, this is the first look, and I choose English. It's asking the date and time, everything we need to set as the normal camera. Okay, what all are the things inside this camera? This inside camera it doesn't have in-camera image stabilization, but it has electronic image stabilization, which whenever you are shooting, it will take more pictures, and it will take two or more pictures, and it will give you an image stabilization through electronically, not like the mechanical image stabilization. It's an electronic image stabilization. And the another advantage for video, this have flicker free shooting. While you are using LED lights, light panels and everything, you will face many problem for flickering. So this camera is out from that. You can shoot flicker free shooting, and you have tone control. You can control the tone of the picture with the settings inside, and also you can shoot special cine style shooting with this camera. There are many settings you can use for cine style film shooting or film making. This camera is ready to accept all type of cine lenses and cinematic gears. It has very low light autofocus capability and very good ISO performance, and there are many color modes available with this camera. You can choose different new cine style color tones with this camera. It is already inbuilt with this. The raw processing from this camera is 14-bit, so you can fetch the too much data from the location to your memory card. Also, this has focus peaking, and this camera has HDR shooting, same like normal HDR. This camera also has that capability, and the shutter speed maximum is 1/8000 and minimum is 1/30 seconds. And also the bulb mode, you can take up to 5 minutes time. Also it has an interval timer. So that are the shutter speed things about this camera. This camera is coming with no low pass filter. So from the location you can fetch the maximum data which is available for your scene. You can record that one. And one of the main advantage of this camera is built for long-term shooting. None of the other cameras which I have seen is built for long-term shooting. This is specially designed for long-term shooting. You can see in the first look from the camera, you can see the heat sink all over the area and the screen, just behind the sensor, just in between the sensor and the screen. It's a very large heat sink. So if you are shooting for a long time, video or photography, whatever, you don't need to worry about that one, because the camera will cool down very quickly. And this camera, even though there is heat sink, you can see through in between the heat sink. The camera is fully weather sealed. So no need to worry to shoot in any climatic conditions. The camera can shoot 12-bit RAW directly from the camera. That is one of the best advantage for cinema shooters with this camera. The size of the camera is very small, but still the productivity is so high. And also there are many cinematic modes, and this is completely compatible with all other high-end cinema cameras like ARRI, Red and everything. There are many modes which is supported with this camera. You can even connect directly the Atomos Ninja and this type of things with this camera. It will help you to explore more regarding with the cinema things. You can record 120 frames per second in full HD and 30 frames per second in 4K UHD with this camera. So if you want to create your fast moving cinema, it's very good with this camera. You can record your videos directly into an external SSD. That also possible with this camera. There are many buttons here which you can directly control the tone, color and mode and everything. Here you can, in one touch, you can bring the tone from the tone for the movie which you are recording, and you can control the color. There are many color patterns available with this camera. That also you can bring in one touch. It's very easy to bring your cinematic look videos. The body is fully aluminum alloy, and also a mount converter which is available MC21. With MC21 you can attach all Canon mount lenses with this camera. So if you have that type of lenses, it's very easy to use with your MC21 adapter, and the adapter will be here. It will be a little bit longer, but still you can use as any Canon mount lenses with this camera. So you will have maximum usage with many lens manufacturers. The L mount, with L mount you can use Panasonic, with the L mount you can use the Leica lenses, and also with Sigma L mount lenses, and the range is huge, a huge range of lenses you can use with this camera, because this is built as L mount, and also with MC21 adapter you can take all the Canon lenses with this one. About the accessories, there are many accessories available, which I already said. There is a viewfinder which you can fix behind this one, and there is a mount plate fix, you can fix it here. If you have a flash trigger, there is a extra attachment you can fix it over here in this side. So you can fix your flash here. Let me try to fix this one. You just remove it and fix this one here. So this will be your flash trigger. So the camera size will be like this. And every accessory, the camera is specially built for custom modification, and all the equipments are available from Sigma. You just grab it, which equipments you want, you just take it and fix it with your camera. It will be working perfect. So this is all about the accessories. We have many accessories which you can find on the Sigma website. The price range is very attractive with this one. The body only price is 599 Kuwaiti dinars, and with this 45mm 2.8 lens, this combo which is coming 699 Kuwaiti dinars, which is very comfortable pricing. And if you have a combo pack like this, it will be amazing. Yes, very small camera, very small setting, a full frame 35mm camera with a full frame lens in this size. It is amazing. I will be back with the test results and behind the scenes and experiences with this camera in the upcoming videos, and I will share all my experience with this one. I'm really happy to share my experiences and my first look experiences with this camera to all of you, and I hope you all will be liking this video, and I'll be back with more test results and the images which I shoot from this one. All the images I will be posting in my website www.shafimon.com, and you can follow my Instagram Shafimon_Umar. I will be posting all the test results, behind the scenes and experiences with this camera, and hope you all will be liking it. And don't forget to follow my YouTube channel Magic Hand 07, and that's it for today. So I hope all of you enjoyed. I'll be back soon with Fortissimo Pianissimo. Thank you.